Alright guys, Chase here, Southern Sky Farm. You can see we have a mouthy herd over there. I made them clean up the field last night, and now this is kind of what we've been dealing with here at the farm. So today is November the 17th. Tomorrow is opening day of rifle season here, the county that we farm in. They can run dogs. So I always like to have the cows in a secure fence until that's over with in January. So I stockpiled this field, and I'll go over here and I'll show you all the way on the other side what it looks like. You can see all the way to the tree line over there is all stockpile. I don't know, it's probably about 15 acres probably. Got that stockpiled, and then on the fields in the back, field behind that house right there, and then where the cows are, we fed bales on those fields to get us until November the 18th to keep this stockpiled, so we have this good forage for them to graze, and we're not eating all this grass up in the 1st of October and then November before dog hunting starts. So we fed, I think it was about 10 bales since we got low on grass on those 3 fields, and then just stockpiled this. Otherwise we could just continue to rotate the cows and we'd still be grazing grass now, but with the situation of the dog hunting, I don't want them to be in a 2 poly wire fence. So we're gonna put them in here. I'm going to get some paddocks set up, and then on this, hopefully you can see the automatic waterer down there that's yellow and red. We're gonna do a wagon wheel all the way around that being the center point, and we'll do, depending on the paddock size, daily or 2-day moves, and then we'll just kind of see how long the grass lasts. So today is November the 17th. It is midday, and I'm gonna get the paddock set up, and then we'll get the cows moved. All right guys, so right here you can kind of see the line. To the right over here, this is the bull paddock the bulls are in, and then the paddock to the left, this actually hasn't been grazed since June or July. It's been a long time since we've actually had the cows over here and grazed them, but I'll put the exact date on the screen. And then that goes to probably like 40 yards, and then at 40 yards all the way to the wood line, that was grazed in probably September, I think. So I'll make sure I put that date of when they were last on this field too, grazing, just so y'all had those days. But we just took this paddock down here. We're gonna make an alleyway from that gate up there to where we're standing, and then we're gonna have a paddock put right in here that goes to that automatic waterer, and then we'll just wagon wheel them all the way around the automatic waterer all the way to the other side, and then we'll just start them back and we'll graze off this, and then once we've grazed it all, then we'll be back to feeding bales of hay. So stay tuned, and I'll get these paddocks up. I'll try to get a little bit of video footage explaining what I'm using, the step-in posts and the reels, and then we'll be getting the cows moved, so stay tuned. All right guys, while the automatic waterer is filling up, I cleaned it out and gotta fill them back up, and I've got my paddock set up now. So basically we're standing here at the waterer. I have my one side of my paddock going up this way, my other side of my paddock going up this way, and then when I get to the top where the cows are, I'll show you a reverse of what it looks like and point back down this direction and show y'all what the alleyway looks like, and then we'll go up there, build that quick little alleyway across the driveway, and then we'll be back over here. So stay tuned. All right guys, we're all set up here. We got the alleyway starting here where the cows are. They'll come through here, then they'll go down this alleyway here, and then it turns left and then shoots into a paddock that is over there. We have the herd bull watching us, 2 other bulls and the 1 steer down there in the bottom. And then the reason I'm going away from the bulls is just so I keep them all away from each other, so they don't start running through poly wire and stuff, because this is one poly braid, that's one poly braid. So we're holding him back with one piece of poly braid from getting over here to the girls, and nothing's hot either. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over here and get all of the calves close together, open the fence up, and then we'll try to push them all here. And then once they all start going, then they'll just follow each other to the paddock over there, and we'll have them moved. So I'm here by myself, so we'll see how this goes. You ready to move, girls? We'll get all three of these up and moving, because as soon as they go across the driveway and then come back, they'll all start trying to walk down here. Come on, Billy. Come on. Here. Good boy. Good boy. Good girl. Come on. Come on. Good. Here goes nothing. Come on, girls. Come on, girls. Come on. Come on. Come on, little sweetie. Come on, little sweetie. Somehow I figured out that they got to keep on going down there in a second. Calves, the only problem that we have that'll kind of slide into this wire right here. It's too tall, but if everybody keeps moving, then they'll go with them. There her bull is talking to them. And there they go. They figured it out. I would say that they are excited being fresh grass. So we'll get on here. The waterer's good. We'll close up this section, and we'll hope that no bulls go through the poly wire. So in this pack, we're in secure fence now, so if any of the dogs that are chasing deer and stuff get into this pasture, then at least we'll have a pretty good fence to stop from the cows getting out of there. Just when the dogs are running around, deer running around, running through fences, I don't want them to be running through the 2 strands of poly braid and then take that down, and then I got 30 some cows out. So we'll do this until they'll be in this 25 acres along with the bulls until after January. And then after January, we have some like warm weeks and stuff, we'll put the girls all back and we'll start rotating them again, rolling on bales and all the yellow fields whenever we can have the waterers running. So I'm gonna take this right here, close the girls up in this paddock, and then I'm gonna untie this from what we had used earlier. And I'm gonna show you all their paddock. So we have that 1 strand of poly wire going right here. We have that on the second to top piece. The post and reels are from PowerFlex Fencing Supplies. These posts they're not the O'Brien's, so the PowerFlex version, which I've never owned O'Brien's, but they work pretty good for us. And then the black and gray reels with the 2 prongs, they're also from PowerFlex. I'll run over here and show y'all one of those. And then the other reels that are white and red, these are from PowerFlex. Bought those from PowerFlex, they work good. They have these right here, that's the only thing I don't like about them, but they still work good. And then we have the ones from Grazing Land right here. And I like that 1 metal piece on top, but sometimes it's hard to reel up and keep the wire on there. So that's kind of what we use for our rotational grazing. And we'll walk over here, look at the cows. Let me show y'all how tall this stuff is. Look how tall this stuff is. Digging down here into the bottom, and then the grass is all the way from there all the way up to here. It's over 18 inches tall. So this was the stockpiled grass that I've been growing since, like, I think it was June or July, and that's when I took the bulls out. And then actually this whole paddock right here going all the way up, that was my reserve for a drought this year. I really don't have enough animals to be able to get rid of them, and then at the same time, these are Murray Greys, and we're the only registered Murray Grey herd in Virginia as of right now that I know of. So I can't just take the cows to the market and get rid of them during a drought. So this is what I kept right here for drought. We could just slowly graze off until we hopefully got some rain, but we didn't have to get into it. And it's over 18 inches tall, so the cows are definitely gonna like it. They're checking the perimeter of the fence out right now. Looks like the bulls are behaving, and they've got a lot of eating to do. Walk down here, and gosh, it's so tall. I think they're loving it. I was laughing when they came all down here running full speed. But they should be happy with this grass. They have a lot to eat, and the deer and stuff had actually been bedding in here, and I see some deer poo right here. So the deer have been liking it too. There's lots of clover. You can see all the clover right here. Look how tall that piece of clover is. I haven't even pulled it off. Let me see if I can get on here. Look at this. I'm not sure it'll come out. Oh, that ain't it. Trying to get this good piece of clover right here. Here it is. Look how tall this clover is. That's almost 10 inches tall of clover. But I would say the girls, they're happy. So that's kind of what it's like, building the paddocks, getting them moved, and then kind of working around the bulls. We got the automatic water right there. And then we'll just wagon wheel them around this whole entire field. When we get over there, we'll stop. And then as long as we have some more grass, we'll spin them back around. And then once we have eaten the grass down pretty good, then we'll start unrolling bales on the pasture. And then come January, we'll get the cows moving again around the whole farm as long as the weather cooperates. And before you know it, we'll be in springtime. So, thanks for watching. Chase here, Southern Sky Farm, moving the cattle on November the 17th. Have a good day, guys. Don't forget to like our channel, subscribe to our channel, and comment below. Thanks for watching.